Right, well, that's me all taken care of. So, suppose we should get on to Hogwarts now, eh? I've got a mode of transportation. It's a bit unorthodox, mind you, but, it'll get us there. So, you ready to go?
Alright, sounds good. Lead the way.
Alrighty then. Follow me. There she is. Now, I know that motorcycles aren't really the most common way for witch or wizard to travel, but, well, truth be told, I wouldn't really like to travel any other way.
Holy shit, that's serious. Yeah, no, wow, really nice. Sidecar and everything. Well done.
Sorry, what was that?
Huh?
You said something about, this being Sirius's motorcycle. What'd you mean by that?
Serious? No, I said this is seriously cool. Why, what did you think I said? What did you hear?
Oh, I thought for a second it's not important. Don't mind what I just said. Ignore that, if you please.
It's fine. Maybe it was the wind or something. Or, you know, there's a lot of space between my mouth and your ear. So maybe it was a distortion that traveled. Because the height difference. Which doesn't mean I'm short. You're just really fucking tall. You know, being a half giant and all that. Should we go? Should we get on and go?
I never mentioned I was a half giant.
You didn't have to. Look at you. How many regular ass wizards do you know that are 8'6"?
I didn't tell you my height either. You seem to know an awful lot about me. I know you said you were a seer and all that, but, well, truthfully, I've never known somebody to divine that much just from meeting a person. Then again, I suppose Sybil isn't really the best barometer for that sort of thing. Did you get all that from a vision or something?
No, part of the American curriculum for wizards is math. And I'm just really good at algebra, specifically trigonometry. So I did the math while I was following you, because I think about things like that. It's not important, okay? I've got a height thing. I like to know how tall people are and how tall I am in comparative to them, because I have a... Don't worry about it, okay? Just leave it where it is. Let's just go. Let's just go. Can we go? Please?
You figured out I was a half-giant from maths. Alright then, I suppose stranger things have happened. Yeah, let's get on with it, I suppose.
Thank you.
Well, you certainly seem to enjoy that.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Is that not the normal reaction to flying on a motorcycle across Great Britain all the way into Scotland?
No. It almost seemed like it might be your first time flying.
That's because it was my first time flying. I have traveled primarily... Well, flying that way. I've been on planes. But I've traveled primarily via car or train, so... It was kind of like a roller coaster in the air, and I really like roller coasters.
Oh. Well, glad you enjoyed it, I suppose. What's a roller coaster?
It's, a Muggle thing. Do you know what a amusement park is or a theme park?
No, can't say I do.
Okay, right. A roller coaster is kind of like you know the carts that you ride at Gringotts to get to your vault. It's like that, but like 6 or 8 of them stacked together, like chained together on a track that is just one big loop, but it has like hills and loops and twists and turns, and it goes really fast. It's a thrill seeking ride. It's a ride for fun and adrenaline that Muggles ride, and they have them at theme parks. There's lots of them, and other types of rides that. It's not important. Don't worry about it.
Oh, maybe I should go to one of these theme parks. Sounds a bit fun. You think I could?
Maybe if wizards make one, but you probably hear this a lot, but you're a little large for the Muggle ones. Most of them aren't built for people that are as tall as you, let alone as wide, just because you're a half giant.
Oh. Right. Yeah. It's too bad. Sounded fun. Oh well. Better luck next time, I suppose. Story of my life.
You know what? If this interview with Dumbledore falls through, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll look into getting a theme park started for wizards. I don't know how well it'll go, but... Anyways, I should get going. I'll hopefully see you around.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm used to it by now. I think Dumbledore will like you. I'm sure he'll get the job. Do you need directions to his office?
No. I know my way around. I can find it. It's fine. I do need the password to his office though, so that I can go up and knock. Do you have that?
You know your way around Hogwarts, but you don't know how to get to Hogwarts. Have you been here before?
No, but I've heard a lot of things. Where it travels fast. So do you know it?
Oh, all right then. It's sherbet lemon.
Okay. Recycles passwords. Good to know for the future. Thank you. I'll see you later. Hopefully.
Right. Yeah. Bye. What do you mean recycles passwords?
All right. I don't think I need a wand out for the password. Just lemon sherbet. Oh, that's so much cooler in person than it is in the movies. Oh, okay. All right.
You may enter.
Hi, Professor Dumbledore?
Hello. My apologies. I don't believe I know who you are. Did we have an appointment?
No, we didn't have an appointment. I sort of dropped in unexpectedly. I hope that's not an issue. I needed to ask you about something.
Is that right? You're not from here, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm actually sort of new to the UK in general. I'm sure you kind of picked up on that. But I'm looking for a job, and I was hoping maybe you would be the person to give me one. Possibly.
I see. Well, as it is currently, we aren't hiring, as far as I'm aware.
Right, no, I know. I'm aware. But I did notice that your curriculum is, I don't want to say lacking, but missing a component that I think could enhance it.
Is that right? Well, I'm curious. What is it exactly that you think that our curriculum is missing, for lack of a better word?
Well, I noticed that despite having a ton of art in the castle, I mean, you have walls that are literally full of paintings, you don't really have a fine arts program. I mean, you have choir, of course, but, like, you don't have anyone to teach the children about painting or photography or sculpture or other art mediums that maybe they might be interested in. And that is, you know, an important thing in Wizarding Society, being able to get this art. And I think that if Hogwarts is going to remain one of the leading schools in the UK, that it should also include a fine arts program for students to explore that interest. Because, you know, somebody's gotta make these paintings and develop these pictures and sculpt these statues, right?
You want me to hire you on as a professor to teach students art? I am assuming more than just those 3 media types, yes?
Well, yeah. And, of course, my curriculum would also include things like learning to sew or alter your own clothing, because that's also something that wizards should know how to do, with or without magic. I'm sure you can appreciate being able to make your own style, right?
How soon can you start?
I'm sorry, what?
I asked when you could start. The school year does start in about 4 months, September 1st, and starting sooner rather than later will give you plenty of time to get settled in and provide me with your curriculum, lesson plan, syllabus, so on and so forth. We pay our teachers 225 galleons a week. You are provided with room and board, 3 meals a day, and your materials for teaching within reason, of course. You are welcome to change how your classroom is set up or how your room is furnished, either via transfiguration or your own pocket money, whatever suits you best. I assume you'll be taking the job, yes?
Yes, yeah, yes, of course. Sorry,
Didn't think you'd get this far.
yeah. I thought this was kind of a long shot, if I'm being honest. But you're down with it. You're interested.
Well, yes, I should think so, considering I've offered you a job and you've accepted it. So, how soon can you start?
Right now, if you'd like, as soon as possible. Yeah.
Excellent. And, one more thing. You never mentioned your name. What is it?
Adrian Brown. Sorry, you hired me, and I didn't even tell you my name. I gave you a pitch for a job with no further context, and you hired me based off of that?
You made a good pitch, and I figured you'd tell me sooner or later. Besides, I thought it a good idea to have another member of staff with the site.
The site? I didn't tell you I have the site.
No. But you did tell Hagrid.
Yeah, but he didn't come up with... He didn't talk to you before I did. How did... Legitimacy, right? How far did you read?
Far enough to know that you'll be a good fit for our school. Now, your room will take a few hours to prepare. Your classroom can get you prepared in time, but we'll want somewhere for you to stay in the meantime. Unfortunately, we don't have very many vacant rooms available, and the majority of them are in the dungeons. I hope that's not a problem. I'll have Filch get started on that immediately and come to collect you once they're done. Does that sound all right?
All right. Yeah. Sounds good. Thank you. I'll just go walk around, I guess. Cool.
Well, I think this will be quite interesting. Don't you, Fox?